Today we're going to do a reading on Mamta Bhatt, who was missing out of Virginia. Her husband has just been arrested and they still can't figure out where she is. They are assuming that she's not alive anymore. They haven't came out with exactly why this happened or even if they know where her remains are. But today we will do a reading and see what happened to Mamta. She also has a 1-year-old daughter. Her family is from Nepal. I think she was a nurse. Her husband did do an interview and acted like he didn't know where she was. She just went missing. Come to find out, he's the perpetrator and he's the one involved with her disappearance. So today we're just going to see what exactly happened to Mamta Bhatt. Right off the bat, it is saying the marriage is connected to her disappearance. I would assume maybe both of them felt this way. In the marriage, I feel like both of them felt like they were restricted, held back in some type of way, especially Mamta. Like she didn't feel like she had freedom or like she was bound to the marriage is what it looks like to me. I'm also getting there is some indecisiveness going on before everything happened. Maybe somebody was conflicted, possibly conflicted between maybe another person outside of the marriage. There's a lot of mental stuff going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if her husband does have a mental issue here. A lot of marriage issues, lack of faith, lack of hope. I really feel like Mamta did not feel appreciated by this man. He didn't value her. He didn't appreciate her. Very egotistical, very deceptive, trying to get away with something. For some odd reason, I'm getting that the husband wanted a new start. He wanted a new start. That's why all of this happened. And for some odd reason, he thought he was going to get away with, this. I feel like possible money issues was going on, a lot of debts or like a lot of money issues, a lot of loneliness here, feeling lonely. They had a falling out. They had a disagreement before she passed. And I want to say something came to the light. So what stemmed this argument, I want to say, let me see. There's a lot of dysfunction here. Family members probably didn't even want them together. A lot of dysfunction here. I want to say the reason why some type of truth came to the light before she passed. Something came to the light. That's why all of this happened. They had a major disagreement. Something came to the light. And I honestly want to say maybe something came to the light about somebody cheating or possibly a third party. That's what I want to say. Something came to the light that was going to break this family apart here. She was betrayed, possibly stabbed, possibly, but clearly she was betrayed. This is a betrayal. No love. He's not in love with her. I keep getting something came to the light, so I want to say something was revealed to Mamta here. Like possibly he was pursuing another woman, or he went to see another woman, or wanted to be with another woman possibly. There's a mother figure connected to either the husband or Mamta that's going to have a lot of say about this. Maybe the mother, maybe the mother knew that they were having problems, but maybe they were attempting to maybe try to make things work, you know? There's no working things out with this one at all. It seems like this man is very controlling, a gaslighter, somebody who's being breadcrumbed. I keep getting he was taking her kindness for weakness, taking her for granted. There's issues with give and take. He could have been like a drug user or an alcoholic. I'm also getting there's reasons why money was falling short. And it's all connected to the husband. There's a reason why money was falling short here. It's because of the father, the husband. Giving money to somebody else or something like that. Something going on with some money here. The reason why they had money problems was because of the husband. A lot of manipulation, a lot of greed when it comes to money. Him wanting to walk away from the marriage. Feeling stuck in the marriage. I see a lot of lies and deception here connected to her husband. It's like one of them was just carrying the whole relationship on their back. I'm also getting, I feel like the husband was on his phone a lot, maybe on multiple apps, multiple things he was looking at on his phone. That's significant to the case. I feel like he attacked her. That's what it looks like to me. We'll pull a little bit more to kind of see, but I feel like he attacked her in the home. Like this was done out of rage. And I also kind of feel like she found something out here. She found something out, and that's maybe what stemmed an argument. Possibly a third party, something out of jealousy. Yeah, there's something connected to a third party here. A third party, like possibly somebody was cheating. Somebody was cheating. That's what it looks to me. Like somebody was like not fulfilled within the marriage, so they cheated and it came to the light. And wow. So it seems like to me, this man literally is demonic. He's obsessive. He's... This is crazy. If you look, it's like they're chained together, right? Like there's some type of obsession attached to this. Obsession, drugs, addictions, codependency. He's holding on to information. Somebody was like possessive here. Message of concern. I feel like she found something out. Somebody was stealing. We got a thief. That's all about somebody taking something. Somebody trying to get away with something. Something about stealing. Family room. Something could have happened in like a living area. Or maybe that's where things started. A living room, living area. Adjudication. They probably were... There could be a possibility maybe they were going to get divorced, or there is a thought of divorce here. Then we have gift. Distant horizons. Somebody was thinking about the future, wanting to move on. We got mature male. House. We got 2 house cards. Everything happened in that house. Main male. False person. So there is a false person connected to this. Unexpected income. Somebody got some money some way, somehow. Or there could have been a transaction maybe that happened outside of his house, maybe. Somebody possibly either already gave him that money or was going to give him that money. You see how this person has a wedding ring, or And then this person is like, I need this money, and it's, the house is behind here. He had like severe money problems, maybe issues going on with work, a job, money. And his thoughts was all on Mamta here. Like, there's a huge aspect of like him feeling like he was poor or didn't have nothing. Probably debts, literal poverty, staying in a big house, but he doesn't have a way to pay bills or make money. Change, a car connection. There's a change that happened in their marriage. A child. So I feel like once the child was born, that's when things like spiraled out of control. I feel like they were already having problems, but maybe these problems weren't as bad, of course, as they are now. Soon as the little girl came into the picture, that's when a lot of changes started to happen, especially when it comes to the husband. The husband, I think, literally was focused too much on money, not having money, and went crazy. Mamta was focused on love, but she felt like she was in a prison with him. She felt like she was in a prison with him. Literally. It did state on the news that he had a passport ready to go with him and his daughter. But my thing is, if he was selling his car, trying to sell the home, I guess maybe in his mind he thought he was going to luck up, get all this money, and then boom, pack his stuff and take off to another location. I'm assuming out of the country or a long distance away here. Thought he was going to get away with this, you guys. This is how delusional this man is. I'm telling you, he thought he was going to hit the jackpot. So again, I don't know if they have any assets tied. I don't know if they have life insurance. I don't know what they have tied to them, but it looks like to me with him harming Mamta, he thought he was going to get loads of money, pack his stuff, and be gone. And then that's it. Yep, he was wrong. He was definitely wrong. Because we know where he's at now. An argument. So again, they were arguing before all of this happened. Details leading up to the murder may be worth investigating. There's probably going to be a plot twist with how things happened regarding her passing. Killer sustained a wound during the murder, possibly on his hand or just in general. I'm pretty sure they took photos when he got locked up. Killer may have an item belonging to the victim. I wonder if he took a necklace from her, her ring, some type of jewelry. He took something from her. He took something from her. Hell, maybe he was going to sell it too. Who knows? He took something from her. He's a narcissist sociopath. We already know that. DNA. DNA will solve this case. Drugs. If you look at this man's interview, you can tell something's wrong with him mentally. He seems like an addict. Drugs or alcohol could play a part. Interviews with relatives or friends will provide clues. Somebody knows something, or somebody knows more, like, about their relationship. Money's involved. Again, I don't know what this transaction is about, but money is involved here. Money plays a part. This is interesting. One person is arrested, but it is saying multiple people were involved in the crime. So I guess we're just going to have to see how things play out here, because I want to say somebody else knows something, okay? It says, take a closer look at one of the suspects. Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. This is crazy here. There's some type of coercion here. I can't put my finger on it, but it makes me think, like, who was the husband talking to? Who was the husband talking to? There's some type of coercion here. Rage was a motive. Victim stalked by the killer. There was a motive. The motive is money. So again, he sold his car. I'm not sure if he got funds from that, but he sold his car. He was planning on selling the house so he could run away. Additional evidence at the house. They've already went back multiple times to the house. And then we have contamination of DNA evidence may be influencing this case. So there is hella DNA evidence, but there's also a little bit of contamination because he cleaned up. Again, somebody wanted something new. Somebody wanted something new. A new start. So he harmed her and carried her body somewhere within the house. This is all connected to love. Three of Cups. He was either under the influence during the time, heavily. Or again, there's possibly a third party here, or a third party situation going on. Four of Swords. Something about a bed is significant. I want to say she didn't expect what was coming to her. A vehicle. Was she placed in a vehicle? That's a possibility. We got the Hangman. A stagnant, stuck situation. This was planned. Travel again. So this does make me think. He definitely planned this out strategically. I want to say his car is significant and he traveled somewhere. Possibility she could be outdoors. There's gossip about this. I wonder if Mamta, maybe she vented to one of her friends or something about him. And then we're getting like a partnership. Two people that think just alike. Two people that think, act just alike. There's a female here that wanted to destroy the home. So I wonder if the husband was talking to another woman, because we got the Two of Cups. So there's something about a connection somebody had with somebody else. So either the husband assumed that she was cheating or the husband was cheating. There's something about two people, not just one, connected to this. And then we got a female again, a calculating female. So something about this case is strange. It seems like it's kind of clear cut on the news, but I think this is just the beginning of it. I think this is just the beginning. More will come out. More will come out. There's something about he had to take quick action when this happened. There is a woman that knows exactly what happened here. There's somebody that does spiritual practices. I think she was bored, fed up with him. Somebody is a drinker, possibly. The Hermit. One of them was just isolated from the other, not wanting to be around the other. Feel like possibly he traveled somewhere. I do feel like there's a love affair going on here. Definitely a love affair. Somebody trying to get away with something. I kind of feel like maybe the husband definitely did the crime, but there's somebody else that knows. So this is strange. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's like a collaboration here. It does look like the husband was having an affair. Having an affair. Either that or maybe somebody else was in the house when this happened. This is very strange, you guys. This is not like straight up this is actually crazy. She's been going through problems with him for a while that led to her passing. I feel like she tried to stay strong, or it took a lot of strength to get her down. Somebody holding on to something. Maybe holding on to a grudge. He had a lot of anger. They were fighting. Fighting about some truth, okay? Fighting about some type of truth. Money plays a part with this as well. I see travel again, or he wanted to take this money and again, maybe go overseas or go out of the country. I see a lot of knives here that's very significant. Again, there's something out of rage, jealousy. There's friction between two people, right? But somebody else has knowing or knowledge of this. Friction between two people again. So the number 2 is very significant. Keep that in mind. I feel like he's an alcoholic or, again, a drug user. He's a greedy man. A greedy man. A lot of secrets here that haven't been revealed yet. And again, I feel like the secret is somebody was entertaining somebody else. That's what it looks like to me. And a lot of this was done out of greed for money. And she didn't expect this coming. Mamta did not expect this coming. We have cheating. It's the first thing coming out. Caucasian person. Caucasian person. OD. Somebody is a addict. She was restrained. Restrained in some type of way. A child is significant. A cell phone is significant. Body concealed. That's what he's charged with. It says in water. Mental illness. What did I tell y'all? He's mentally insane. He's off. Money, pills, needles. Maybe he wanted to get some money out of this as well so he could continue his addiction. Happened at home? Mamta. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so something is a little off, okay? There was cheating going on. Could there be a woman that knows more? We're gonna have to see. And then we have dismember. Maybe that's why there was so much activity in the bathtub. This is devastating. A gun. Maybe he owned one, had one. Drug deal. Can't breathe. A lot of drugs with this, you guys. Job relation. Somebody's job is related. One killer. Anything else about Mamta? Possibly strangled. Anything else? More than one accomplice. I think there's going to be a plot twist with this. We're just going to have to see. We're going to let the cops do their job, do their investigation. But yeah, he did something to her, but there's somebody else in the picture here. He had an addiction. What happened to Mamta? Accident. So he might try to claim that this was an accident. It's not an accident. Exactly. What did I just say? So he might try to claim it was an accident. No, this is planned. Mamta. It says woods, trees, leaves, grass. So this is interesting. Sea, ocean, salt water. This happened in Virginia. I wonder if he took her to Virginia Beach or any salt water. We also have woods, so she's inside of something. I don't know why we got this twice. I don't know why we got this twice. Vehicle transport. She was transported in a vehicle. Could it be the Tesla? Possibly. Maybe that's the reason why he sold it. A car in general. Trash bag. Something in the trash. Anger, rage. Debts. Money. We have fake friends, religious views, cult vibe, a couple involved. I keep getting it's not just the husband, all right? I keep getting it's not just the husband. Oh, did he or did he not do an interview? I can't make this up, you guys. Did he or did he not do an interview? Jealousy. Anything else about Mamta? We'll pull 5 more. Mamta. What needs to be known about what happened to Mamta? Family involved. All right. He is a part of her family. We got suffocate again, the throat. Psychopath. We got that already. Dumped, disposed. And lastly, the truth will come out. The truth will come out. Anything else? So we got 2 cards connected to water. Water could be very significant in regards to where she is. Could it be an ocean? Possibly. Could it be any type of water? Possibly as well. Anything else? I just wanted to pull 2 more. So justice will be served. He's already in jail. Queen of Cups is definitely water energy in regards to where she is. It looks to me they're going to find out where she is, where her body is. They're going to find it out. If they haven't already found it out, they're going to find it out. I'm pretty sure it's going to come to the light, you guys. I want to say it's going to happen soon. Or they're going to have some type of evidence that leads back to where her remains is. He could have tied her up or something like that, or... he's got her maybe wrapped in something, or I don't know if it's like he put her all in one location, but I don't know. This is really strange. Like, her body is in multiple places. If you get what I'm saying, her body's in multiple places. He was trying to silence her. And I'm getting it like he had to strong arm her before she passed. So yeah, he traveled a little ways to dispose of his wife. For some odd reason, I'm still getting a connection to a woman that's involved with this as well. A woman that played a part with this as well. I don't know if she, which was going to lead to a divorce anyways. So I don't know if this woman like helped or what, but travel. We're getting water again. There's a possibility he traveled alone. There's a possibility maybe he didn't travel alone. So we're just going to have to wait and find out. I would say she's either in water or on ground somewhere, possibly buried or possibly just concealed. But for some reason, maybe her location is not straightforward. He could have possibly put her in multiple places. That's a possibility. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Till next time, you guys. Bye.